Hey everyone, and welcome to my VR track guide of this week's time trial challenge. This week we have the Radical SR3 around Dragon Trail Gardens, which I would say is very similar to a GR4 car, especially with the racing hard tires. I was able to get within 3% around my 5th lap, so there's definitely plenty of time for improvement, but hopefully if you follow these tips you'll be able to get the 2 million credits. So let's get started. So your first braking point is right when you pass the second Dragon Trail sign, and you want to brake at around 20 to 30%, and you want to hit the apex on the left. Then you can be pretty aggressive with the throttle since this car doesn't really have much torque and plenty of downforce. And your next braking point, it's going to be at the 100-meter board or right when the curb starts. Now you want to be pretty aggressive with how you take these corners, and you'd want to be over the sausage curb right in the middle of your car for the next two at the chicane. And you could go pretty much flat out in the middle of the chicane right when you are aligned with the curb, since the downforce would definitely keep the car in check. Now your next braking point is going to be right before the 100-meter board, right at the sand, possibly earlier than I did. I did take this pretty wide, so I must have gone closer to the 100-meter board than I wanted. Now the key here is to stay on the left, since if you do end up going to the middle of the track, you'll be flung to the right side and miss this corner, where your next braking point is right when the sand starts. Brake lightly and then lift off right when the metal barriers end. And you always want to make sure you're using the full width of the track, so hit the apex and use all parts of the curb. Now your next braking point is going to be the Dragon Trail sign, or these dark marks on the left side of the track. You could miss the first two apexes and really just go flat out right after, as the downforce of the car is really going to help you out and stay pretty neutral. Now this next corner, you're going to be braking pretty hard at the 100-meter board. You could probably get a little closer compared to where I brake, but so brake hard, and right after you hit the first corner, it's all pretty much throttle control. And again, you could go pretty aggressive with this car. I could have been a little more aggressive, but that's probably going to be for next time. Hit a little more apexes, be more aggressive, and I'll probably shave you close to a second off of that time. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if it helped you out, give it a like and sub, and see you next time. Peace.